3D Bookmaker Diecast Racing League.
Welcome back to the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League. It's time for round 2 in the 2022 BMW tournament.
I'm still concerned about Frank Stein in that convertible.
He'll be just fine. Both Frank and Lily the dog signed a waiver before the tournament, so we are good.
Okay, because waivers certainly save lives.
That's a good slogan. Up first today, we have Fred Barron.
The Fred Barron.
He's driving the 73 3.0 CSL race car.
Then we have Frank Stein with Lily the dog in the BMW 323.
They are both fan favorites in this race. Then we have returning champion Adam Munch in the BMW M3 GT2.
He won the GT tournament last season.
And last up, we have Katie Swift driving in the BMW M4.
She made an amazing last-minute pass in the last race. Let's see if she can make it through to the finals.
Here we go. The drivers are at the start. They will compete in 4 races. The top 2 drivers in points advance on to the final round.
The Fred Barron and Frank Stein in the front row.
Don't forget Lily.
And the dog.
Fred Barron in the lead through the first turn. Adam Munch and Frank Stein fighting for second place. Frank Stein pulls ahead.
The Fred Barron has been a real ace out there on the track.
He's got a nice lead going through the final turn. And this race will go to Fred Barron, followed by Frank Stein on 2 wheels. Whoa!
Ooh, that's...
Uh-oh.
That doesn't look good.
The car of Frank Stein and Lily the dog upside down.
That's not good.
This is not the first time they've been upside down on their... Well, they don't have a roof.
Out of all the cars in this tournament, how does the one with no roof keep flipping over?
I'm sure it has something to do with physics.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Looking at the replay, Frank Stein was riding the barrier on 2 wheels. Then he bounced over to the right lane and may have got a little push from Adam Munch.
Well, I think the dog's okay.
Lily the dog out of the car. Frank Stein, he's still working his way out.
That guy right there appears to be distracted by the dog.
Well, the medic crew is on vacation right now, so we have the auto mechanics helping out.
Do they know what they're doing?
There's a shared skill set in there somewhere.
Fixing cars, fixing people, same thing.
Basically, yes.
You know, seeing that replay again, shout out to Frank Stein and Lily the dog for both wearing their seatbelts.
Yes, that accident could have been a lot worse. We certainly don't want to see any roadkill in this race.
Unless it's like a tasty animal, then roadkill will be welcomed by me, at least.
That doesn't sound very good.
What if Lily was a cow?
Well, we'd have burgers, but... Frank Stein with a nice lead through turn 2.
Look straight ahead, Frank, not left.
Frank Stein with a blind turn there.
He's wobbling.
And Frank Stein picks up the win safe and sound. That's going to push him up on the scoreboard. A late hit there by Fred Barron. And Frank Stein is on top of the scoreboard with 8 points.
I got to give it up. That was a great race by Frank Stein. I don't know how he drives so well, looking only in one direction.
Well, maybe Lily the dog is like his co-pilot.
So she's giving him directions.
Possibly something like bark once, turn left, bark twice, turn right. I don't know.
You do realize how ridiculous that sounds.
Dogs are amazing creatures. They can do amazing things. They could sense things people can't sense.
Well, I once saw a dog ride a skateboard.
Yeah, see, there you go. If a dog could ride a skateboard, why can't a dog be a co-pilot in a race?
Touche, 3D. Touche.
This time we have Adam Munch and Katie Swift in the front row. Adam Munch in the blue car with a slight lead here. Katie falls into second place. Fred Barron in third. Katie a little loose around that corner.
Katie appeared to be blocking the Fred Barron.
Adam Munch holding on to that lead. And race 3 will go to Adam Munch, followed by Katie Swift.
Oh, what happened back there?
Frank Stein gets stuck behind Fred Barron. That's going to be a DNF for both drivers. And that's going to make the scoreboard very, very close. Frank Stein and Adam Munch both have 8 points. Fred Barron and Katie Swift have 7. Only 1 point separates the top 2 drivers from the bottom 2, and we've only got 1 race left.
This really is anybody's race right here.
It all comes down to this. Adam Munch with the pole position, Fred Barron to his outside in the red car, Katie Swift and Frank Stein in the back row. Here they go for the final race.
Who's going to move on to the next round?
Adam Munch with a slight lead. Here comes the Fred Barron gaining on the outside.
Look at Frank.
Frank Stein passes up Adam Munch. He's now in second. They're out of turn 2, heading down McLeod Straight.
The Fred Barron with a big lead here.
Frank Stein still in second, followed closely behind by Adam Munch. And the race will go to Fred Barron, followed by Frank Stein with Lily the dog, and those will be your top 2, advancing on to the final round.
Well, I thought Adam Munch had that for sure. He was starting in the pole position, but right here, Frank Stein passes him up, and it was all over from there.
Congratulations to both drivers advancing on. Here's the tournament bracket. Coming up next time, we have Big Money Winston, Simon Sema,
got the keys to my Beamer,
Rob Kubica, and Anthony Stark. Which 2 will be joining Fred Barron and Frank Stein in the final round? We thank you for joining us. Until next time, I'm 3D Botmaker.
And I'm 2D.
And we'll see you on the track.